started.
Oh, cheesy Charlie. So let's try, let's see. I think I did e4 last time. Let's go with d4. See what Mr. Charles has to play. Okay, Queen's Gambit. Oh, he's going to play the Marshall defense. Okay, let's see if my defense to the Marshall defense is correct. So the idea is to bring the knight here first to stop him from playing e5, and then put the pawn on e4.
Check.
Now he goes with the check. Okay, that's interesting. If I block with the knight, he can take. I take, he takes. That's not good. So I guess I should block with the bishop.
Check.
And take with the queen. And then finally his knight moves back. Okay, so it seems like this ought to be a good position for white. I've got my knights out, I've got my queen out, I've got the center. I just need to castle. And I'll be able to do that in a move or two. Let's see. Do I want to play bishop to d3 and set up for a kingside attack here? I guess I do. Okay, so he's attacking the e-pawn, so I drop the bishop back, so queen and knight are both defending the d-pawn, rather. I want to hold on to that pawn, keep my big center. He can pop his knight into b4 and harass my bishop again. It might be annoying. Maybe I should play a3. He does that. Okay, let's see. Has he got any follow-up, though? Why don't I just drop my bishop back? Keep the bishop pair. I like having the bishop pair. Kick the knight away at some point. Okay, so if I play a3, he's going to take. I take back. He takes, I take, and then he just moves his knight back. Is there anything better? If I take the pawn, he can take my queen, but don't I come out a pawn up? Maybe he rounds up that pawn. But let's try that. This is a try.
Check.
Yeah, he just wants to take the queens off. Okay, so let's see. If I kick the knight, is he going to go to a6 and try and round up this pawn? I can always play b5 to support it. No, what he wants to do is he wants to sink a knight into the... he wants to put a knight on d4. Very logical. Let's see. And if I go here and he puts a knight on d4 and I take it, then all of a sudden he takes back with a pawn. I have to move my knight, and then he can grab the e-pawn. So if I just let him go there and don't take it, he comes in here and harasses my... no, he's not going to do that. It's okay. So let's castle. Maybe play... maybe play this pawn move here to shore up my e-pawn. We'll play f3. He doesn't have a dark squared bishop. Now he's going after this guy. So I will defend this pawn. And he will undermine it. Okay. Got it all worked out, I guess. Let's see. I take, he takes, well, there's a pin, so I need to move the bishop. Question is where? I guess I have to go here. If I go here, he just takes it, so kind of funny. I don't like the pileup of pieces on the open. On the open D file, it's a bit of a problem. Yeah, but maybe I'm ready to play knight to b 5 and just trade this guy off. That would be worthwhile. Yeah, so he immediately spots that idea. Piles up on the d file. So if I play knight b5, he takes, bishop takes, and then his knight can move with tempo, hitting my knight. Okay, let's start by defending defending this knight, so it's not hanging at the end of that sequence. Okay, so now knight to b5. He takes, I take. This knight can move with tempo, but I can take it because my knight is defended. So no great tempo boost for that knight anyway. And my knight is coming into my knight's coming into d6. I think that looks like a good square. So, Cheesy Charles, he has an interesting playing style here, but he went awfully quick. Got rid of the queens awfully quick. Gave up a pawn very quick. Doesn't seem like he has enough play. He may come back, though, in this game. I don't want to get overconfident like I did in the last game. I hope to do better than I did in the last game. Yeah, maybe he can come in here and harass my weak pawns. That's a plan. Develop his bishop. Okay, so I wanted to hop my knight into d6. It looked like a good square. It's hitting this pawn. Where is his bishop going? I'm not sure. His bishop can't defend from behind. I mean, from in front. If he wants to defend it with the bishop, he has to defend from behind. You can also try and defend it with the... Yeah, it's plausible to defend with the rook as well, I guess. But he goes for counterplay. Not a bad idea. He can get behind my pawn here, right? So if I take and he goes to this square, what do I have? Let's see. Other ideas here. Bishop to c4. Kind of a fork. If he trades, I take with the knight. And that covers this square, so he's not immediately attacking this pawn from behind. If he moves his rook, then I take the bishop with check, knight takes. Then I can move this pawn forward. He can go and harass the other pawn. My knight here defending. And then I can take and defend that pawn. I like that. I like this sequence here. We'll see if he finds a flaw in it. Yeah, I should be better in this position. I just have the extra pawn, but he's got an active rook now. So there may be... Okay, so he just went with taking. Now I was just planning to put my rook on b1 there and push those pawns forward. Rook to b1, knight back to d6, hitting this pawn. Let's see, there was maybe an idea of pinning, but I didn't see that. Okay, let's see. Before I do that, he has ideas of checkmating me, perhaps with his knight. Can his knight get to this square here and coordinate with his rook on g2? That would be the one problem. Okay, I don't see it happening. I can go here. I can actually bring my rook to b. Okay, so he goes there, and now I can kick it, huh? But then his rook still comes in. That's kind of annoying. Okay, I can bring my knight back to defend, and he can harass it with his rook. Or I can block like this. Let's see, if he checks, I can go here. Then there's a check there. Oh, that's losing. Darn, I was thinking about it while I was moving.
Check.
Yeah, no, that just loses. Shoot. You got to finish your thoughts before you make the move.
Check.
Yeah. Okay, well, a short game, but I will
White
upload this and
resides.
do a postmortem. See you guys later. Bye.